Ho, 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 bitches! Welcome back to Auntie Louis Reviewing Channel! Today, we celebrate the end of the year with my top 5 games of 2025. Before we start, I made some rules to decide which games are eligible for the potential Louis Sniffin seal of approval. Rule 1. The game must have come out in 2025. Rule 2. I must have played the game this year. Rule 3. I must have actually finished the game fully. Rule 4. AI slop is not allowed. Even with these 4 rules, there still were so many games to pick from. 2025 was a great year for games. This game is awful. I'm going to give it a pass. You huge bitch. This game was not what I expected at all. I'm more of a Dr. Phil type of autistic myself.
I'm a good child.
But which one stood out? Let's take a closer 2025 look. And number 5 is Water Park Simulator. In the game, we play as a drunk deadbeat dad who decides to buy a water park one day. The job is not easy, however, as we have to start from the very bottom. The water park we bought is a wasteland, filled with trash and junk. It's just totally gross. It's so much work to clean everything up. When we finally restore the park to its proper form, we have to deal with these annoying customers. They spray paint, litter, and take huge poopies in front of my hot dog stand. And as soon as you ask them to stop, they get angry with me. What the fuck did I do to them? It's just so much work to keep this business afloat. It felt overwhelming to the point where I just didn't even bother playing anymore. All in all, an easy pick as my 5th favorite game of the year.
Lots of boys, lots of smells and lots of noise. Playing football in the park, kicking push bikes after dark. Baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hair and eating dirt. Teacher comes through breaking up, back of the end with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend not break the rule. Oh, what fun we had, but at that time it seemed so bad. Trying different ways to make the difference do that. Baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers.
My number 4 of the year has to be Lost Judgment, a game all the way from Asia. In this game, we take the role of Takayama Kimura, a real-life teacher. His students performed slightly better than average, and he was okayish liked. What? Oh, he was okayish liked. The player, however, needs to make Takaya super popular with the students. Skateboarding, video gaming, and mechanical robotics fighting rings. As an adult, we can easily beat all those weak-ass children. They are so lame. During our road to popularity, we come across a professor. Right, shocker? A professor in school?
Hello, Ski.
With the power of skateboarding and video games, we can stop this lame-ass professor from teaching our students. This was such a fun concept for a game, and it gave me such a big crush on Takaya. My god, he could almost turn me straight. That's why this game comes in 4th place. This year, I played the scariest game of my life. Even worse than Mind the Clown, called Funf. In this game, we have to survive till 6 a.m. only to go back to work the very next day. This is so insane, you have to do some mental gymnastics or something to understand why you would even do this. And like, you're apparently a night guard who works in the AM? Pretty sure we call it afternoon, sweetheart. The game's sauce, however, comes from the garlic and pizza oils. That's to say, the story about Fanf. You see, take a look behind me. See, it all started with this sick-looking man. He works a 9 to 5 at his Chuck E. Cheese. Here, he can be himself. That's to say, a furry fanboy. He dresses up as a bunny, even though that's not even in his job description. What a sicko. So Sick Man, right here, is secretly a gay furry. But at home he has 3 children and a wife. Now his secret threatens to come out. To save his marriage and his job, he kills everyone who finds out. Colleague's child? His own son? The child with a dead dog? He manages to keep this secret until... the person in front of him knows everything and has known for years. Only one thing left to do. Very tragic. Almost shed a tear for Sick Man. If only he wasn't sick. And I don't mean the gay part, I mean his skin color. I don't mean his skin color, he's purple. I should not talk myself into a deeper grave. Like the grave Sick Man's son lays in.
宝宝宝希望今年的第二项是吃早西吃好玩再有气氛。
The power of the fist of the nose hair. He needs to fight a bunch of bald people. The game portrays this beautifully. Bobo dances around majestically as we control his nose hair with the joysticks. We beat the enemies to the rhythm of some old classics. I remember listening to plenty of songs back in my day, like... and... after each level, we fight a boss and get a reward, like fire nose hair, or electric nose hair, or other type of nose hair. These rewards, however, are only for the victors. If you lose, you'll be called a
Baka!
And to think I almost gave this my #1 game of the year spot. Shame on you, Bobo bitch. Suck my...
foot!
Aufstehen, aufstehen! Wir können Fußball! Inafuma campeão!
Cool your fears with all your courage. Don't cry, the kids in your fight.
Trainer!
Auch wenn wir mal verlieren.
Arriba chuta!
You love football.
Inafuma 11
Inazuma, hey!
Echte Campeón!
My Louis Sniffin seal of approval goes to, and forgive my pronunciations, Inazuma 11 Victory Road. This game is a Japanese footballing RPG. In it, we play as Duster, a kid with arthritis in his knees and bones.
Osteoarthritis can feel like broken glass in your joints.
He hates football, yet still wants to manage them?
What the hell?
He wants to lead them on some sort of road to victory? Oh my, I get it now! How clever of a name! This story mode, however, is only part of the game, as we also have something called Chronicle mode. In it, we play through the entirety of the old franchise, from Season 1, where Endo Mamoru leads his team of Rayman 11 to the Football Frontier tournament. They only managed to get here after they beat Royal in the locals. The match, Royal Academy Redux, was lovely, seeing David Samford and Joseph King finally reunite with their old teammate Jude Sharp. But they are influenced by the alien rock? And they are angry at Jude Sharp, but they're so much stronger. It's emotional, and seeing at the end David Samford be sad that he didn't even shake Jude Sharp's hand. Then Season 3, beautiful. International match, smart. And that just means that you see all these interesting countries. That's why I picked Inazuma 11 Victory Road as my favorite game of the year. And it gets the Louis Sniffin seal of approval. Totally awesome game. Awesome sauce and the like. It has been a beautiful year with a lot of ups and downs. From games like Inazuma 11 Victory Road till like Blueprints. Overall though, it has been a great year for games. And also a great year for YouTube. I've been very happy to make this channel and do a lot of videos for all my subscribers. Like, I could even believe that I got to the point where I can just quit my work and just do YouTube full time. It's amazing the support I got, and I'm so thankful for all of the support from you lovely people. My god, I think in 1 or 2 years, we can become the biggest channel in the world. How about that, guys? That would slay. That's my new catchphrase of 2026, by the way. I'm gonna say slay more. Anyways, it's been a lovely year, lovely talking to you, and I see you all in the next video. Bye bye bye!
之中蹒跚走过的路，人海浮沉不停追逐，只身迷途，我却并不孤独，因为我名叫大多数。身表达